What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Leak and Friends NFL podcast back again. This time to talk about the 2019 Seattle Seahawks season preview. Big year for the Seahawks. They've made some good additions and are looking to have an even better year than they had last year. Let's get started with the draft. On the first round, the Seahawks draft defensive end L.J. Collier, which is a good pick. They need to add to the defensive line, get some more depth there. After trading away defensive end Frank Clark to the Chiefs for first, second, and third round draft picks. So they did that right before the draft, so taking a defensive end in the first round made sense. Also, Seahawks defensive end Dion Jordan is facing a 10-game suspension for failing a drug test due to Adderall. Jordan had been approved for Adderall to treat his ADHD, but the drug test exemption had expired. Therefore, he failed the test. So, big loss there for Seattle. So, they drafted defensive end. I like the pick. L.J. Collier should come in and help the Seahawks right away. Safety Marquise Blair out of Utah. Again, like the pick. I think he's a great fit. Adding to that defense, drafting a safety after losing both Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor in this offseason. So they definitely have to get younger in a hurry and replace the Legion of Boom and the veteran players that they lost. Michael Bennett, another name that comes to mind. So again, another good draft pick. I like Marquise Blair, second round safety, good pick. In the second round, and I can't believe he fell as far as he did. I thought this was a top 15 draft pick, and some people disagree with me. Wide receiver DK Metcalf, the monster out of Ole Miss, 6'3", 228. I can't believe, again, that he fell this far. Seahawks get a big steal here. And just to remind you, Russell Wilson's never had a guy like DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is an absolute monster. He's like a tight end body with wide receiver skills. He's not a great route runner, but he's the type of guy that you can throw it up to and he can go get it. I'm not worried about his route tree. Just give the guy a chance to go get the ball. He'll either catch it or get a pass interference call. I love this draft pick. I can't wait to see the kind of stats and plays he puts up with Russell Wilson. And another thing on Russell Wilson is better when a play breaks down. Russell Wilson is at his best when something gets screwed up, the guy's not open, and Russell Wilson has to run around and ad-lib and find the open guy. This is where DK Metcalf can be a monster for the Seahawks, is when a play breaks down, Russell Wilson rolls out, and he's going to be looking for DK Metcalf down the field. Hey, hear me out. Just wait until the season starts. I don't know why people are sleeping on DK. But anyways, linebacker Cody Barton out of Utah in the third round. I like that pick as well. Seahawks going Utah here, going Pac-12, but I like both these guys coming out. So overall, I give their draft grade a B. I think they hit early and not as much late. So hopefully those draft picks work out. They lost veteran Cam Chancellor, safety, which I talked about before, but losing wide receiver Doug Baldwin, I think, is something that a lot of us didn't see coming. And that's a huge loss for the Seahawks. That's Doug Baldwin. That's Russell Wilson's safety blanket, is Doug Baldwin. That's like Matthew Stafford losing Golden Tate. That's like even more than that. Doug Baldwin's his number one option. That's a big loss. Underrated. You can't talk about it enough how much of a loss Doug Baldwin is to Russell Wilson, the Seahawks offense. The good news is they still have Tyler Lockett. They got DK Metcalf. They've got guys like David Moore, Jerron Brown, Amara Darboh. So they've got some guys that they need to really step up and fill in for the loss of Doug Baldwin. So it'll be interesting to see how the offense does. But defensively, they signed former Lions defensive end Ziggy Ansah on a one-year deal. $9 million, $6 million guaranteed. He's recovering from shoulder surgery. Ziggy Ansah's biggest thing is his health. When he's on the field, he's making plays. So, if I'm the Seahawks, getting Ziggy, I think that's a huge, very underrated addition, and I think Ziggy Ansah has a big year in Seattle. If he can stay healthy, he can be a pass rush problem for the NFC West opponents, for anybody that goes against Seattle and the 12th man. Now, I can't skip past this offense without talking about the running game. I see at least two solid options here. CJ Prosise and GJ McKissick are like, we'll see. But Chris Carson and Rashad Penny, I'm both very high on. I think they're solid running backs. If they can stay healthy, that can be a solid 1-2 punch. And then we all know about Rashad Penny's pass catching ability. So he's going to be sick if he can stay healthy again. They still got the linebackers and Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright, which are the leaders of the defense there in Seattle. They add Pro Bowl kicker Jason Myers to the team, so good addition there. He should be a solid kicker from the Jets. And then officially the Legion of Boom is gone. Frank Clark is traded away to the Chiefs, and Michael Bennett is gone. So a whole new system going on there in Philly. Correction, Michael Bennett's been gone, but you know what I'm saying. Seahawks going young, starting over on the defensive side of the ball. They've got the two linebackers, but besides that, it's a whole new team, really. And but I do expect the Seahawks to be damn good. I think the Seahawks win the division. I think they win the NFC West in 2019. I think they go for 10, maybe 11 wins. I think they're a very good, very formidable opponent. So I've got them finishing, taking the NFC West in 2019. And we'll see how they do. I was disappointed in the playoff game against the Cowboys. I thought they could have won that. I was mostly disappointed in the defense in that game. But I do expect the Seahawks to be... What could really help Seattle is to get some home field advantage in the playoffs. So, should be a good year in Seattle. I have them winning the NFC West, going, I'm going to say 10-6. So, look forward to that, Seahawk fans. Hope you liked the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. And have a great week, guys. Peace out.